Saudi Arabia, under the direction of Crown Prince Mohammed Bin Salman, has unveiled plans to build a futuristic megacity. It will be 33 times the size of New York City, according to reports. Officials in the Middle Eastern Kingdom call it the most ambitious project in the world. Neom, as it's going to be called, is a 16-borough city along the coast of the Red Sea in the northwestern province of Tabuk. In this video, we will reveal all there is to know about Neom and what the world should expect if and when the Saudi monarchy is able to pull it off. Crown Prince Mohammed made it his mission to diversify the Saudi economy away from oil long before his father, King Salman, delegated oversight responsibilities of managing the kingdom to him. In 2018, he revealed to Bloomberg plans to build the city of Neom with a completion date set for 2025. Neom is a Greek word for new, while the city's Arabic name is Mustaqbal, meaning future. When they incorporate both worlds into one, it means the new city of the future. In keeping with the 2030 vision of growing and diversifying the economy to make it less reliant on crude oil, Neom was formulated by Prince Mohammed and his associates to expand Saudi Arabia's tourism industry. Located in the northwest of the country, the landmass the planned city will occupy is roughly the size of Belgium. The area is currently a collection of small cities and towns that will be developed from scratch with multiple security installations. The chief security officer for the project, Mike Loginov, is tasked with building a unique and highly reliable security system for the project. While this is the first major futuristic city in the country, it is only one of the numerous smart city initiatives taking shape across the Middle East. Many kingdoms and countries in the region are funneling proceeds from oil into innovative IoT technology alongside machine learning and 5G platforms to build their economies. The project will cost at least $500 billion, which will be funded by Saudi Arabia's Public Investment Fund and investments from abroad. Insiders say that the city will draw rain to water the arid region using cloud seeding technology to create artificial clouds. The consultants handling the projects are US consultants, and some of the technologies to be deployed do not even exist yet. With that out of the way, here are some of the things to expect inside Saudi Arabia's Neom city. Flying taxis. There are plans to use flying taxis as a public means of transportation. The taxis will use aviation technology and highly advanced automation systems to avoid collision with other taxis and buildings, similar to the way airplanes operate. Cloud seeding. The Middle East is a naturally dry region with less rainfall than many other parts of the world. For Neom to work, the weather has to be less humid, right? Well, cloud seeding technology will be used to form artificial clouds. When the clouds form, this will cause rain to fall. Administrators plan to use the technology regularly to make the region more habitable. Robot maids. If you have lived in the Middle East for some time, you will notice that wealthy families all have one common denominator. They have maids and stewards. In sticking to Arabian traditions, Neom will have robotic maids that will tend to chores just like humans. Advanced medical facilities. Neom will have some of the best hospitals in the world. One of the plans for Neom is to build a state-of-the-art facility to make humans stronger and faster by modifying their genomes. World-class restaurants. No tourist centre is complete without fancy restaurants. Planners are going to take fancy dining to a whole new level. The city will have the highest number of Michelin-starred restaurants per resident. If you do not know what a Michelin-starred restaurant is, this star is issued to the best exotic restaurants in the world. Dinosaur Robots. Residents and visitors to Neom will have a Jurassic-like theme park, but not with live dinosaurs because they went into extinction thousands of years ago. Rather, the park will be populated with robotic dinosaurs and mammoth reptiles. Glowy beach. The Crown Prince, by special demand, wants the sand on the beach to glow in the dark like the face of a smartwatch. This means that the sand by the seashore of Neom will either be covered with special agents or replaced with artificially enhanced sand grains. Alcohol galore. The drinking of alcohol is banned all over Saudi Arabia and most part of the Middle East, but in Neom it will be allowed. That's the feelers relayed to the media by insiders, but no one knows if this will be the case. Robotic martial arts sports. There are plans to also build sparring robots to compete in robot fight cages. This will be one of the high-tech sports in Neom City. Advanced security. Neom will be one of the most secured cities in the world, with advanced cameras installed everywhere, drones flying the airspace 24 hours a day, and facial recognition software to track residents and visitors at all times. The schooling system in Neom will be high-tech. Holographic teachers will teach students there. As if the concept of a smart city couldn't get any weirder, there are plans to build an artificial moon that would lighten up the city at night. There are even rumours that relevant technology will be installed to live stream images from space. The entire concept is laudable and will be a stuff of dreams if they can pull it off, but do the decision makers have the funds to do so? From all current indications, the answer is no. Saudi Arabia is currently running a budget deficit. The government has several financial commitments, one of which is to fund Softbank Group Corporation to the tune of $45 billion. Also, reports have it that the kingdom kick-started the project using money borrowed from abroad. While borrowing is an everyday reality for world governments and big businesses, this represents a major challenge for the Saudi government and Prince Salman. Another challenge they will deal with moving forward is the reliance on foreign consultants to handle the project. Reliance on foreigners has been a sensitive topic in the country, with many Saudi Arabians frowning at the development. There has also been cases of corruption, with a notable one involving the founder of Elixir, which a Mchinsey partner on corruption grounds. There are allegations that he was locked up and beaten for more than a year before he was released. Since then, Mchinsey and the Saudi government has refused to provide any explanation as to why. Another issue the government has had to contend with is in relation to the wages paid to foreigners working not only on the Neom project, but other projects in the country. Planners behind the project have argued that the consultants are being paid a fair wage that reflects their contributions and nothing more. Lastly, the feudalistic nature of Saudi Arabian society makes the project heavily reliant on the monarchy. Neom will only succeed as long as the royal class continue to hold on to power. If the current political trend is to continue, the government will have to seek out new sources of funds to address its growing budget deficit and growing population, especially the ever-growing royal family numbering several thousands who collect monthly salaries from the government by virtue of their bloodline and nothing else. If planners pull it off, Neom may end up becoming the most beautiful place on Earth, but will the colossal cost be worth it? With the growing call for wealth transfer from the super rich in the country to the poor population, should a smart city be a priority? Let us know what you think by leaving a comment. Thanks for watching and kindly subscribe to our channel for more videos.